louder than me? I don't know. I'm usually like not talking into the damn mic, so that's probably why things are louder than me. All right. What did we do last time? We fought our true self, I guess, and then Clive accepted that he killed his own brother and then accidentally started a chain of events that destroyed his nation. And now he's more set on like figuring out why and who gave him the power.
Unscathed!
Oh, thanks for the sub, dude.
Streamer hereby commend you.
Did you guys, was there a notification to that at all? Did anything pop up? I appreciate it, Algie. I'm talking over the damn notification that I set up. Somebody sub again real quick. See if it worked. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to sub. Yeah, there was supposed to be something that popped up, but I'm not sure if it did or not. Well, hold on. Oh. That's right. Well, that gets me halfway through to my sub goal, so I appreciate that, Algie. Like I said, you're one of my best friends, man. I appreciate you. What am I doing? Where am I going?
Torgal, what is it?
Oh, Torgal.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Yeah, I know that. I think the audio came through for the notification, but it didn't. I don't know if the image did. I figured you knew I had a sub button since I got the affiliate, Algie. And I actually like set up a bunch of stuff. Oops, I fucked up opening a door. A bunch of notifications for the stream, and then I even have like my own kind of like channel point currency now.
What happened here?
Even a couple of little things
Imperials
to spin it on, I guess.
You'll pay for this.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Offend it!
Damn, dude, Jill can hang. She can definitely like kick some ass by herself. That's nice. It definitely makes her feel like a real party member, not like the
Thought
characters
you
in the
could
beginning.
escape us, did you, Branded? You were born as a slave and... Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! That's enough! Garuda, lend me your...
Put them all to the sword!
Oh,
Bearer or no!
Let me pause it real quick. Yeah, I'm not. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. So like the mouse was like stuck on click on the sound there, and it was like moving the volume up and down for the game. That was weird. What's up, Visor? Yeah, I know. He needs to.
All must burn.
Oh, look at this big guy.
Bearers and those who
He really
shelter
needs to
them.
stay near a river for his
By
strength.
Empress Annabella's command.
In general, people should just be near rivers. You know? How's your Friday going, dude?
Clive,
Let's kill all these magic guys. Oh shit. That's good, man. I hope you're doing well. If not, I hope your day gets better. I'm taking dumbass damage. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't that work? Nope, that was the wrong time to use that. I'm just tanking the shit out of it too, you know? God damn it. I do not know how to dodge that. Yeah, I'm taking dumbass damage here. Oh my god. That wasn't so bad. I could probably have dodged a lot better in that fight, but ultimately it's pretty not that bad. You missed all the trivia today, Visor. I could have used your help, man. You definitely would have been pissed off at the last one of the Game Metal one, where you're like trying to go off of clues. Oh, it wasn't even an indie.
You deserved so much better. All
No,
of these
wait, it
people
wasn't
did.
indie. It's a game called The Altars. I'm pretty sure that game is no, that was a keyword. That was a keyword one. What was the guessing one again? Hold on. I got to stop and think. So the keyword one was The Altars, and I missed that. I got the character one. Which is a rarity. What was the guessing one again? I do not remember. By some developer called like Cardboard Games or something like that.
We're too late. Gav.
Oh, it wasn't indie. It was a Kentucky Zero Route or something like that, or Route Zero, Kentucky Route Zero. That's what it was.
Our Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh?
Yeah, I've heard good things about it, but I like literally have
I
never seen
suppose
anything on that
Harbin Bearers
or know anything about the
thought they were
development of
safe
it.
enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Jill, you have
Gav.
blood all over your face.
We want to help.
Don't let the blood get on your
You've
pretty
got
face,
your own
Jill.
stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
I said it last time, but oh,
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
who the fucking, who's this
Lord
guy?
Kruger has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
I don't know if you annoy him as much as he's just like in wonderment of how easily you're getting through just being like an enforcer or like a shit. I don't even know. It's kind of like mafia tactics. Oh shit! What the hell? Oh, I had. What was this doing? It's funny. It's funny to watch because it's more than enough. It was more than a viable. Hold on, I'm trying to do something here. It's more than a viable like strategy. It's like it almost seems like the easy mode a little bit, and it kind of makes sense for the time, right? Hold on, I gotta do something. Realize I got two different captures going. I don't know how this got moved up. One day I'll get this whole setup down tight. Shroom, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, hopefully you do. I mean, I don't know how you feel about like action combat, but it's a decent game. I think it's a decent game. It got a bad rap whenever it came out. Oh my god. What is going on? This game is freaking out on me. Yeah, it kind of advisory. It kind of seems like any other kind of strategy. Well, it's also like Jello said, like you can also like make it easy by just being good at stealing stuff too in that game. All right, let's go to the Hadaway. Shroom, I hope your day's going well. I don't know if you got the weekends off, but happy Friday if you
Sid
do.
Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. I like the story more than anything. Nah, he does. He's kind of like a big man, like brutish
Clive,
even.
was it?
So I agree with you, Visor. Uh oh. Ooh, my frame rate's taking a big hit. Oh, that sounds like a really chill Friday. That's good to hear.
This place is getting more crowded.
Something
by the
about
day.
chores on
I'll tell myself
your
that
day
this
off
is
can
a blessing.
sometimes
There'll be time
Be
enough
kind
for
of,
quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
therapeutic. It depends on the chore, obviously. Like right now, my least
So,
favorite chore is
did you
doing the
find the
lawn.
answers you were
Usually
looking
it's
for?
therapeutic, but it's too fucking hot to do the lawn.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
Do you build any decks off of the
It is
new
a burden
releases?
I must
I mean, I don't know
bear
nothing about
until
Magic.
my
I'll be
dying
honest with
day.
you. But like, I know a lot of the
Spoken
crossover
true.
releases. They've been real popular
Forgiveness
for the
and
most part,
internal
except probably a
salvation
few of
can only
them.
begin with acceptance.
From what I understand,
It's a path we all
but like I
must
said,
walk,
I don't follow
no
it
matter
that
how
hardcore.
colourful our histories.
Sid,
I know you
once
have the.
told
I know
me
you have your Final Fantasy one.
that you wanted to
True.
build a place where people
You were
could
talking about
die
how,
on their own
man, I
terms.
can't remember, but you pull a
I
card
did.
and how you don't. No, you were telling me the
Thinking
only
about
card you
that.
don't use on your Final Fantasy was
Why
like
not a
Clive.
place where people
or
can
something like
live
that.
on their own terms. For 13 years,
There was a character.
killing was all I knew. So obsessed.
Yeah,
with
I felt
death
like those three
that I never stopped to consider
didn't
the lives of
weren't
those around me.
as hot as like the Final Fantasy one
Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living.
or 40K. I'm sure 40K was pretty popular.
Be they
They did have a 40K one, right?
bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice.
I never really truly learned Magic. I have played some like
And I
Commander
dare
deck
not turn a blind eye
stuff
to their suffering
with some
any
friends when they
longer.
invited me to a card shop, but I haven't really done anything
So-
since.
Atonement then, is it?
Oh yeah, they did have a Fallout. That's right.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Wow,
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
5 colors, huh?
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
I'd like to get into the mechanics of understanding how each of those decks.
What trouble
works
are you looking
eventually.
to get yourself into now?
The
best
Terra
plan,
deck is interesting. 5
we're
color.
going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, okay. So Odin's in that too. So Odin is just pretty much one of the best cards. What happened? I was talking over all this cutscene. Anybody catch that?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
The what now?
Yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If
Still
it is
pretty cool,
fertile
Shroom.
land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
Still pretty cool.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings,
I
we are
forget, did you
bound
ever
by
say if that
mutual
was your
accord.
favorite Final
Theirs
Fantasy?
is a neutral state
I know we had a
whose borders
conversation a few
swords
streams
are
ago about like recommending
Did we swear to see our
Final
people
Fantasies to new
starve?
players, but I don't think anybody really talked about what their favorite was. I think I did mention that 10 is my favorite one, since that's the one I hopped onto the series with.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed
I
those
think
within our
Oriflamme is like one of the
walls,
coolest
how,
names
pray
for a
tell,
city.
will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Don't let people pick their favorite because it's their first, is what you're saying,
Empire
Visor?
bleeds.
Also, yeah,
Used to
Shroom,
take
exactly. Like 10 is
trafficking
probably the one I played through the
thrones in a
most.
tea house.
And
And you fancy
the only, I've
yourselves
never
leaders
100% in
of
that
men.
game. I will never try to 100%. One of my best friends, Devo Pathetic, he's one of my
Sanbreque is
mods on here
naught
too. He's one of my
without her
best friends.
citizens.
he did
We
the
are but their
100%
servants.
like literally a few months ago, and he's like,
If their land is being wrested away,
and he was like, man.
it is our duty to
So he
claim
found
new
exploits and
lands
stuff like
for them.
that, though. So
Your radiance.
he was able to do some things easier.
cannot mean
But
a war
I
of
think he was saying the
conquest.
butterfly in the Macarena Woods.
That is exactly what I
Macarena
mean.
Woods
It is
was the
time
hardest.
we expanded.
One of the
our
hardest things
dominion.
he had to do. I forget exactly.
This is the will of great Grieger.
I've been talking over this damn cutscene.
There will be uproar.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Yeah, so that's the Emperor right there.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, I think this game does a cool thing where the crystals aren't necessarily a good, like a good thing for the world. Only other like game I can think of that did that was Bravely Default.
I'm going to need more than a few potions.
And I don't know
for this.
about like the MMOs either. I've never played that. I don't know how central the crystals are to 15 either, but it is different. Where's the controller at? Oh, here. I put down my controller. I couldn't find it. Why would you ban magic? Also, yeah, Shroom 4, 7, and 10 are pretty good jump-ins. Oh, God, this fucking frame rate. Why? Let's go get that. That side
Don't mind
quest.
me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
And I mean, that's kind of what they're going with over here. If you kind of look at this haven here, right? These are all people that can use magic, right? But they're like essentially trying to learn how to be self-sufficient without magic. Yeah, exactly. You go. That's kind of the point, right? Like, such a powerful thing can't be trusted in most society civilizations, because people are gonna take advantage of it.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter. I lost
So it's pretty cool
everything.
there. Like, you're tasked to
There's a
take
hole
down
in
the
my
crystals
damn
in this,
pack,
and
fool that I am,
I can't think of another
didn't
Final
bloody
Fantasy that
notice.
does that. But I know Bravely
Can't be that
Default
bad,
kind of
surely.
does that a
How
little
could
bit.
it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry
Or
things. If
it
I
has a
can't do
similar
my job
idea.
right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Let's do it.
Fine.
Do it.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's
What
letter,
do you mean he took a tumble in
you'll
the
be
bushes?
saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
You want me to talk to Karen? Let's see what the main quest is here. I'm sure it's just the beginning of starting a quest line there.
realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
That's it? Let's see. Hey, what's up, Devo? How's it going, dude? How you doing, man? Lionheart tonic. Oh, yeah, I remember these. I didn't really buy them often.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than
How am I
that.
doing this one by one?
You're
How's your
rubbing me
Friday,
blind,
Devo? Did you end up working today? valuables to sell.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I can go talk to that dude, and there's another quest down here. He has a pond in his backyard. What kind of fish does he have back there? Koi? Probably too hot, huh?
Sanktfordian deer.
Oh, front yard. Okay. Oh shit, I can make a flame tongue? Nice. Hold on. Let me make sure I can buy more gear again. Well, what fish did he have before that? But I'm probably right about the heat, right? Like the water just got too hot, possibly.
Go on then. Come again. Or don't.
Poor fish.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright. There's no point in that.
So, what'd it be?
Let's make the flame tongue.
No scratches, right?
Whatever, it's a sword, man. It's gonna get scratched. Apparently I can't upgrade it. But that's
Anything
fine.
else?
No.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
What was that?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some
Hey,
time
Debo,
ago
I
and
got
hasn't returned.
I got the sub button now. I
You
got
know, it's like
affiliate.
out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone.
Oh, that's a
And
chocobo in the
Karen does
background. I was
what
like,
she
what the
can.
hell is that?
Her
That
coffers are
noise.
bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright. That's about everything I gotta do. Oh no, I gotta talk to the old man over here.
Clive, was it?
No.
Yes, you would help. And how might this old soul be of service? I have quite the find for you today.
What's this? The Continental Accord, an international pact made at the dawn of the present era in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much Velithian society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It was also put in place a universal calendar marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. Interesting. The founder. Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of the Mechas. Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the lands, burning magic and staying out to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under his breathises for his hubris. But as his estate grew, and one building became two and two and three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him in that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly, house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it. And though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Interesting.
You wish to study the tomes?
I'm sorry for reading all that, but it was kind of interesting to me. Also, I need to start reading again. That was pretty bad.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
But to be fair, they got Visor trying to read Latin, so that's not.
Dampen old Sylvester's spirits.
It's pretty impressive. Henry can even read some of that.
On the march again. This time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
All right. Why is that guy looking at me like that? Alliant reports unlocked. All right. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gaut at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valithia. Isn't that the name of the
I suppose that's everything.
the continent in Final
Now to
Fantasy
find
XIV?
Gav.
Or is it something else?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
I think it starts with a V at the very
Goat
least.
at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Sure.
Here you go.
That's right. These are like hunts. I remember now. These are kind of like hunts. Yeah. No. I think the hunts are a part of it, but this literally just tells you where there are side quests. That's right. And it'll just take you there, but you can just get there anyway with the map. So it's a little bit too extra. Like if you go to the map, you'll see like all the areas that have side quests anyways. This just seems like an unnecessary resource, but I mean, I guess it's nice that it's there. Let's go see. So I am going to be doing side quests in this playthrough because I like doing side quests, and
I've seen your face before.
I don't really want
You're a
to.
friend of Martha's. Help
There's
us,
some
I beg you.
decent stories here.
Help you with what?
The Master Huntsman.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to
I'm
kill
gonna try.
someone.
Try my
When I
best.
saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Lady, I literally control Final Fantasy Godzilla. Relax. Let me talk to this dude first.
What are you after?
It says you have something new here, buddy, to sell. Is this true? Yes. But it's all just music. So
Very well.
that was a waste. I mean, I want to hear music, but I can't on my phone if I wanted to. All right.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Seems like interior places really kill the frame rate in
That's
this
a
game.
fine sword, friend.
What have I been going?
Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Let's say you don't, friend.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
That's enough.
What? Hold on. Did I just stomp him midair? Oh shit! How did I do that? I didn't realize you can just jump on these enemies in midair. That's cool. Also, you see, Visor, Clive is very similar to Henry. He takes out
I'll be
bandits
keeping my blade,
as his
thank
favorite
you.
sport. He is also a
He is
riverman.
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Violence always worked. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No good cowards wouldn't
Especially in
have
video
dared set
games.
foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
I feel like people are starting to thirst over Clive a little bit more now.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
beer
We've
does
got
sound really
work to do
nice.
for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Alright, let's get a hard save on here because I am starting to see a little bit of a frame drop. So that usually means I might want to restart the game. And I need to take a little break. Let's get up and stretch. Excuse me. Oh, I probably need to do this. Well, no, let me accumulate some more points. All right. All right, give me a second here. Should probably unmute myself. Probably good idea. Gotta mess around with the capture a little bit. It's being weird. All right. We did one side quest. There's no more. There's nothing to buy. Let's see what's in here. Orobel Downs. Oh, there's things to collect. All right, this is.
Said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales.
Yeah, what Clive is
I
saying.
keep my eyes open.
What Clive is saying. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Hold on, Slim. Slow down.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
How many people are dropping their damn sacks in this fucking garden place? Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. I see the green markers. You don't have to keep telling me that there's quest stuff around.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Why would a
No
dog
idea if it
have
was your
that?
letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
How many dogs are
Dare
gonna
say
see a piece of
someone
paper and be
there's
like,
been
"Oh, let
feeding
me
it."
take this"?
To the village, then. Thank you.
Why would he even have that? It's all the way over there.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Come on, just let me sprint inside the town too. I don't understand why they need to stop the sprint there. Talk to this person, they have a quest. Elaine.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do all the side quests, so it's all
That'll
good.
do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
That quest received
call ya.
sound or theme or whatever.
Quentin summon ya.
Reminds me of this cartoon that my daughter used to like to watch. She still does sometimes. Called the
sounds all sorts
Miraculous Ladybug.
But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
Let me find that dog first. There it is.
It seems we have our
It's not that bad of a dog model here. No.
Someone's waiting for this.
But why would he grab the letter?
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Let's do the other one that's around here.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I'm telling you, even the just like the regular NPCs have pretty good voice acting in this game.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Let's see what this dude has.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Have I had a bastard sword? Yes, I own one. Nothing else that's that interesting.
Good day.
Alright.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic, Visor.
I hear he's been coming to you for work.
I know that you were like not a
Expected
fan
back
of
in Hideaway some time
the
ago.
switch up with Red
A friend of
13.
his asked me to check on him.
Randall.
Oh, drink some water. All right.
the
Thank you, Luis.
porter.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for
thank
spending your wool.
And
You
I
guys
can't
can
say I'm
accumulate wool
surprised
by
if he
watching the
has been
stream.
delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
Yeah, it seems like nobody really
He
liked
was
that.
to meet an associate of mine
Also,
at the
I don't know why I
Salvador
called
on
that
Robert's Pass.
Redeem Agua Fria.
I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Agua Fria. Because
Be
I
sure
don't
to let
drink
me
cold
know,
water. I
Clive.
have to drink room temperature. But I appreciate the sips, the hydrate there. Again, the Visor, like the craziest thing to me is like in the supposed timeline or like the main timeline, like Red 13
I'll have
is
2 plates of whatever you're serving.
the movie
mouths of our
Advent
own
Children
to feed,
implies that Red
attending to what's
13
about
has had
science.
children
It's not
like
for
1 or
me.
2 years in the future of
for some
or
new
like after the
arrivals.
game.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
How's your day
Take
going,
all
Luis?
the
How's your
bread and
Friday,
wine you
dude?
want.
That's really all it takes.
Hopefully you're having a good Friday. If not, I hope it gets better.
Of course it is. I do as
Going
Master
into the
Quentin
weekend.
commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Let's get some bread and wine, eh?
Bread and wine.
Who's the mother of Red's children? That's a good question. I don't know if that's a plot hole or more of like it doesn't really matter. But I wonder if there's more. I'll be honest with you. I don't actually remember Red's backstory too much outside of being in Shinra's lab. I think they were like planning to mate Red 13 and Aerith, if I remember correctly. Some fucked up shit like that.
Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
It's a bit of bread and wine, eh? Me and my wife caught up to House of the Dragon yesterday night. I think there's like one more episode in the season. Good ass show. Only reason I'm talking about that is because of the voice acting in this game. It's a pretty good show. I think I'm actually liking it better than the original Game of Thrones.
Brother, this place is like a dream.
We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Ba-na-na-na.
What happens to us now?
Yeah, I wonder why they stopped there. I guess it has something to do with the fact that the author of the original series just never finished the book.
The shad's all salty.
Good on them for stopping there, you know, and not deciding to keep the story going without source material being finished, you know? That's a really good call there. There we go. It's the church. I can sense it. The hymns of Grigor. And thus, Grigor summoned together her 270 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds she should send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are part of me and who are me shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. That sounds familiar.
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen.
That sounds kind of familiar. Am I meant to go down here? Shit, I didn't mean to jump. What's in here? Oh, that was the right way to go. Whatever. We found our way here either way.
Master Quentin will never... I want no trouble.
Whoa, man, relax. At ease.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Brother, we're gonna do it. Relax.
All right. I'll see to it.
I guess he's never seen a main character before. Like the main character's never pulled up to talk to this guy.
Needs those grapes.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna fight some hornets. Where's the way out? Is this the way out? That doesn't seem like the way out. Nope, it was not the way out. This is the way out. There we go. Hold on. But I'm seeing like, oh, there's a pathway here. And okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go this way first, and then we'll go down the other path.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
I could really just fast travel here, and that's what I'm gonna do. Why do we just want to watch Clive run around awkwardly? You know?
That must be the vineyard.
Yes, dude, we've been here before.
Give me too much trouble.
We've been to this vineyard. This vineyard. I really like this track. It reminds me of the forest track from from Chrono Cross.
mistakes. Stay down.
That was a waste. I hate flying enemies so much. They're like my least favorite type of enemies to fight in video games that involve action combat. The good thing about this game is that eventually you get more abilities that you can use in midair. Right now, the only one I can really use were like the gouge and the little twist up thing. That's done. Go talk to the guy. Yeah, I'm going down there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Where you at? There we go. Emil.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Funny. Well, I got some random trash to sell now. Oh, that's not the right way. All right, let's go. There's no gate here, so I have to actually walk around this time. Torgal, you just been standing outside? Oh. Got stuck there for a second. Oh, I'm not even in the right place, I don't think. But that's fine. There's a chest there. Right, no, I was going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be on this bridge here. Come on, give me the sprint, please. It's kind of a long walk. Just 2 gil. Like, what's the point of putting 2 gil there?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us.
Man, the character models do kind of remind me of Kingdom Come.
On the road.
Visor, if you're still there.
Played a hero, but
Like this character model here for this NPC reminds me of Kingdom Come for sure.
further down the road, in the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can.
You bastard.
You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Yes, Kiefer the teat haver? The teat haver? What are the guys that you were fighting the other day or yesterday? Punch. There's a couple other names. Oh, there's a fucking crazy ass goblin in here. He likes teats. Oh. Yeah, Punch. There was a couple other characters that had some funny name in that little fight club that was going on there. It made me laugh a bit.
Stay down.
You gonna do anything, dude? I want to go for the other little guy. The other little guy, please. Thank you. Yeah, stump. You missed. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Gotta do gouts because that does a lot of damage to his dagger. Ouch. Teeth. It really just sounds like I'm trying to say tit, but like in an accent, doesn't it? Fix, is that what got you? It's like, why is he saying tit like that? Oop. That made me laugh. Yeah. The Kamehameha, or not the Kamehamehas, what am I thinking? The goddamn Hadoukens, is that what you're talking about? The goddamn Hadoukens. I feel like that would be, if Hank Hill was a character in Street Fighter, he would be saying goddamn Hadouken for his thing. Hey, what's up, sexy? How's it going?
I'll be fine now.
Yeah, armor is the right way. You know, like a set of armor or whatever. That is correct. Well, that's what I am. I'm a Tennessee farmer. Howdy? No, I'm not. I'm not a farmer. Even though the word armor is in farmer, I'm not a farmer. I don't think Visor is interested in doing 16, from what I understand. Yeah, farmers are cool. Not a lie. I've met a couple of farmers. They've been cool and chill. Wait, where is he? There you go. Yeah, sexy. Visor has like literally told me, I'm glad you're the one playing Final Fantasy 16 instead of me, and it's true. I somewhat regret like coming back to streaming playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm like, why am I doing such a big ass fucking game?
I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, that's true. Like the names, like the way some of these characters look. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's all good. I did see there's only like 100-something viewers for this game. The hype definitely died down since its release. Yeah, see, even where I live, which is like a suburb, there's a lot of fucking dust here too. It's a blockbuster. I don't know, man. This is like a 40-hour game. I think even without doing side quests. Oh, really? 200 views for Kingdom Come? No, not necessarily Dust Bowls. It just gets like whenever it's dry season, which is actually usually the beginning of fall, at least recently it has been, it can get pretty dry and like grass dies and the dirt, the soil dries up and it gets pretty dusty in the area. Right now, we've actually been pretty rainy going like from spring into early summer. We've been pretty rainy. No fires here. No fires here. Raste. Luckily. Also, I'm just kind of wandering around, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sure in Cali. Yeah, I mean, I know I have some family that lives in Cali. Yeah, it's probably somebody. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it kind of has to be somebody that starts it, whether it's intentionally or not intentionally.
But did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
I got a friend that's like super obsessed with living in Washington because he just likes rainy weather.
Ah, there you are.
My friend is Mexican, and it's like he's like, man, it's a rarity for like a Mexican person to really like the cold weather and the rainy, dreary weather.
Damn it!
Oh no, this dude would never. I don't ever see him getting depressed.
Not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course.
Everybody gets depressed.
Someone right away.
Well, most people get depressed.
I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless.
Oh shoot! My
poor fool.
Charger came out.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous.
Yeah,
work,
exactly.
And he liked what I.
Yeah, I've had a history of anxiety. A lot of my late teenage years and adulthood, like early adulthood.
None too pleased to learn
I've learned to manage it now, like in my 30s, but that didn't come without a cost, and it wasn't easy either.
For your trouble.
Not to mention, yeah, like life can just bring you down sometimes. So you really have to learn how to like manage that. All right, so that's all the side quests, I think. Oh no, there's a new one. Oh, that's right. I gotta come back and turn in like 2 here. Oh, yup. Why is the frame rate being such a dick right now? What is with this game on PC? I swear, like this area was running just fine the other day,
Maybe I should just.
and now it's all like this.
There you are.
You're good, dude. You're good,
Just
Luis.
got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you
Found the things you dropped.
At the end of the day, we all do.
Only a little worse for
So you just try to make the best of what you got until then, you know? At least in my opinion. Let's turn this all in.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me.
What's
then.
that? The Yin Yang twins, or
Thanks to you.
are you talking about the Yin Yang twins, sexy?
Losing those supplies is one thing. But if
Success?
Sid had found out about that letter.
Yeah, they're a rap duo. They did some whisper rapping back in the day.
It's from his daughter. She's
Something
off
about whispering
studying
in somebody's ears.
And her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
And they go, hi, yup.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
In that one song with Little
If there's
John, they
anything
start
you're
off
wanting from Sid, today's the day.
the 369,
Sweet
very
as fine
fine.
He gets his hands on this.
Something like that. You guys probably heard that song, right? They didn't whisper in that song though. There's another song they whispered in. Dude, what is up with this frame rate? I'm gonna have to restart this damn game if it keeps doing this. Alright, so that's it for the side quest here. We can move on. Hell yeah, dude. Like when you went to the club and they played that song and everybody'd be like to the window, to the wall. That was fun. No, what the hell?
I
There we
never
go.
took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you.
Oh, you're talking about Donald Glover, Sexy, the Community. Oh no, you're not. You're not talking about Community. You're talking about Atlanta or ATL, or I forget the name of the fucking
What'd you say?
the show that he was in. That was in Atlanta.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Give me a second, guys. Hold on.
Just the
I'm pretty sure it's just called Atlanta. I could be wrong about that. I've never seen it. I've been meaning to watch it. Give me a second. Yeah, so it's the show that I've been meaning to. Yeah, it's a personal one that I used to have for a podcast that I used to run. Right now, we mostly just use it for, like, I use it just to play with friends or games with friends.
3 of us.
It's pretty dead.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes.
It's
but
pretty
that doesn't
dead,
mean
so
we
I
can
just
march
we
an
just use it to
army
play
through her gates.
games.
The fewer our numbers,
And every
the
once in a
less
while,
chance of
somebody
our
posts like a movie.
And should that plan fail,
Eh,
we have our icons to fall back on.
we'll see.
Sid, I don't know if I can. If Reed still seems
I don't know if I'm that interested in taking off. Mostly, I just want to have fun.
Ordinarily,
Yeah, I got movies in there, dude. I got my freaking Debo, my mod. He's a big cinephile at this point, and he's always posting about the movie.
Still got the
Yeah, I'm
blessing of
holding
the
back.
Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he
I'm
sent
holding
out
back,
to
dude.
Garuda. And
That's
did
my
I
safe
ever tell you
space.
about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
Yeah,
I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
I don't know. I don't know if people need my content, but I just, like I said, I just like playing games and streaming just for funsies. Gotta grow. Gotta grow. Gotta bro. Nostradamus, yeah. He said it. He definitely said it. Alright, let's go to Lost Wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
Alright.
I'll find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me.
Man, hold on, guys. Let me restart this game real quick. It's frame rate's acting up again. I don't know why, but restarting it seems to be how I fix that. Mostra dumbass. That's pretty good. His Montero Rule 34. You could ask Salamanca or Luis there. It's pretty dead. Like I said, I just use it to play with my friends, and some other people just post here and there. But it was whenever I try to run a podcast and then decided just to stop doing it. So it's just a leftover from that. Give me 1 second. Man, so I got a call from a boss right now, and I'm reading this goddamn chat right now. The fucking the horse naughties, dude. The Mataro shit just kept on fucking sending me, man. While I'm trying to have this conversation with my boss. That's funny. Anyways, what was I doing? That's right. Yeah, so Luis kind of filled you in on that. I tried to do a podcast. I had a whole thing, but yeah, I just got overwhelmed with work, and I was like, I'm just gonna like not do that. That's when I used to stream too. Was on the channel for the podcast. Still shit. Holy crap. And I decided just to focus on work and the family and stuff like that, and just play games on my own time. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. But yeah, that 6, that freaking, yeah, you guys got me back. All you dang streamers. 6, that had me like, I was trying to hold back the laugh while reading that fucking, like, I read it in chat, and then I was thinking about what you had said because I was getting a call at the same time, and it just made me fucking laugh, bro. So like, I've actually had been planning to for a while. It's just a matter of timing, honestly. And we appreciate the support, 6.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
How's your Friday going, 6? Hopefully things are going well. If they're not, hopefully they get better, dude. Didn't get to say like a proper hello to you because you kind of just popped in hot.
Unsaved! This
streamer
hereby commends you.
Moment, my lady.
Thank you, 6, man. Thanks for the gift subs, man. I appreciate it.
I doubt you could afford even that.
Man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
My mistake.
Dude, because he says this Knight of Katarina. So I was like, I'm not going to like keep that. That sounds lame. Doesn't make any sense. So you should see, I don't have raids on right now, but you should see my raid message. My raid message is pretty good. I think at least it's pretty funny.
Could please me.
It also involves me. Yeah, Visor, you know, I actually kind of started the getting the ball rolling for that a little bit.
Personal titles to my less preferred.
But I'm in no rush to be a PNG, you know.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Hello, Isabel.
I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust
Dude,
me,
I appreciate
yes,
the
but
support there, man.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago.
So yeah, the Sigmire PNG is probably gonna end up happening, but just in a bit. I just really feel like if there's a set of armor that fits the vibe is Sigmire, man. Just a guy that bumbles through obstacles thanks to the help of the main character.
Whenever possible. Which brings us here.
Advisor, that I've had that exact idea about the starting screen. I was actually just thinking about that a couple days ago.
It is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless. Unless, of course, His master deigned to appear.
Yeah, so I had already reached out to somebody with the idea for the PNG. It's not necessarily like exactly Sigmire.
I shall expect a favor
It's
in return.
like the model and then another idea that I had based off of something else. A music artist that I like a lot. It's Sif, yeah. I like your little Sif, man. That's such a cool piece of art. Sif is like one of my like really my two favorite characters are Artorias and Civ. I think a lot of people like Civ in Artorias. They have really cool design and everything like that. But I love Sigmire, and I feel like he's just a good personification of like the human experience of getting through things with the help of people. And then when you get to the end of his quest, it's kind of like what happens if you're over reliant on people. So it's all about balance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then his daughter has to kill him in front of the dragon, the ancient dragon.
Do you see anything you like?
Because he goes hollow or whatever. Briar clamshell. Or that one.
Fine day to you.
What am I doing? I completely did not pay attention to this pretty lady when I should have been.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, even though I don't agree with Dark Souls' way of like doing quest lines, they're like some of the more interesting quest lines for sure.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught.
Exactly.
But today,
I used to watch the crap out of lore videos back in the day when I had a job that I can just put on YouTube and watch shit. And yeah, I just watch so much stuff.
Madame.
Obviously, a lot of it can be speculation because they're just based off of the writings in the game, but
we must make
some
ready
good
to welcome
speculation.
you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Yeah, and that kind of obscurity
Well, that rather
is
depends on you now, doesn't it?
is
I'll see
fun.
you all at sunset.
I think at this day and age, though, like so many people are involved, they take like that kind of got less fun because people get a little butthurt when their theories aren't correct, when the developers or whatever media,
Another fucking
whatever
brand.
producer or whatever,
Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get
when
out of
they
my sight.
when they don't have the exact answers that the fans wanted, you know, and they get butthurt about it. So I'm not a fan of that anymore. I used to really like speculation and theory crafting, but that kind of went out the window as the fandoms got more toxic, honestly.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything
Yeah.
about it.
Like I'll still do it myself, but I won't go into like a forum anymore. Or I won't watch videos no more. What is happening?
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
We hit the hype train. It looks like it's a lot of stuff happening.
Doesn't seem like I have
Appreciate
much
the
of a
support, guys.
choice.
Check out whatever you unlocked on the chest there.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Exactly, and like it used to be a rarity for that to happen, but it's just way too common now, and it just becomes
anyone requests her
so
company,
divisive,
tell
you
her
know.
she is feeling unwell.
Yeah. The big ass sword.
Madame.
Well, I know Cloud's big ass sword was kind of based off of that ads. Oh, okay. Let me take a break.
Shall
Then.
I have one of the...
I don't know why my dashboard is not showing me when ads are coming up. I thought it used to have a countdown, but I don't see it anymore. I don't know. I probably should have looked at those settings, huh? Well, I'll pause it here and somebody can tell me if ads are finished. and we can just talk. Okay, I gotta look into that then. I thought it was automatic. I don't know. I'm looking through it right now. I'll look at it whenever I have a chance, and I'm more focused on that rather than trying to stream and do it. Well, yeah, that's a. So the thing is, all the dashboard stuff I'm doing on a laptop on the side here, so I don't tax my my PC with having a browser open. This game already is like not optimized at all. And so anything else that's running is just makes it run like shit. And then I just realized why it might have been running like shit because I had my browser open. So
Girls draw a bath.
I made sure I did look at the ad time, and I made sure to make it like the lowest that I could. I don't want ads going for too long. Fucking Amazon and their ad hungry ass fucking company. Gives me a chance to look at my emails. Give me a second. Yeah, the thing is, like, they reduce the cut that you get from ads, but then they also increase the amount of ads that they put into the platform. And it's not limited anymore to like videos or commercials or whatever, right? Like it's, oh, here's a pop-up on the chat or within the playback window. It's fucking greedy, man. Don't try to distract me with the horse. Are the ads done yet? It's funny. I was looking for the horse armor DLC from Oblivion, some kind of image that made sense. This was the best that I could find for that emote. I was like, I'll play into the horse armor thing. It makes sense, right? Especially with that DLC. All right, I'm gonna assume that the ads are done. I'm pretty sure I made them the shortest that they can be. You guys let me know though.
Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Again, I am a horse in the Chinese zodiac. I'm a horse. Let's keep talking to this pretty lady, Isabel.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the
Holy
Iron
shit.
Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Thirsty. The dame is thirsty.
I should probably start here.
All right. It's a bunch of new side quests, so we're gonna definitely do those. I will say, like, one thing I appreciate about the side quests in this game is that every single thing is voice acted.
Excuse me.
Yes,
you
sir.
there? The gentleman with the sword. I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Alright. I was kind of half listening.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me.
Peeking
Their
at what?
incessant chittering is ringing in my ears.
Peeking at what, Six? The dame? Are you talking about the dame? Are you peeking at the dame? Where is this other person? Oh, over here.
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the
Oh, see, I was only like, I was like kind of like half paying attention to the to the dialogue, so I don't even see what he was talking about.
I don't know
I
how
just got
Avera
a text
came
on
by
my
the
phone.
moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature...
Shit, man, you need to try to get some
assist
sleep.
the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper
It's not easy when you got a
echelons
lot
of
on your
San
mind. I
Maguire
know.
Society
You know,
find
last
the
night
Empire's treatment
no,
of
the night
bearers to
before,
be barbaric.
All right.
my wife had to go sit down
This
with her
town is
grandma.
carried upon the backs
She
of
recently
its
had a bad
bearers,
fall, and so she was in the hospital. And
many
she,
would see their
you know, took a
servants
shift to go
starve.
sit down with her at
Not
the
for
hospital
want of
overnight.
coin, simple fare
But
cost me
just
more than
that,
pittance.
just that simple
To revel in the suffering
thing of my wife
others.
not being at home just kept me
Simple
up
act
very
of
late. So I haven't had any sleep
Contemptible
for like the
though it
past
is,
2
my
days.
countrymen
Not
would
any
sooner
sleep.
cut off
haven't
their
had a lot of
noses to
sleep.
spite their faces
So I get it.
than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your
Not to
cheek
mention it's
affords
fucking
you a
hot.
certain freedom,
And
a
our
freedom
bedroom
I
does
could
not
sorely use.
have good good airflow in there. So we get hot in there.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do
Yeah,
not
no, we can
confound
be
us
like
with
in like 92 degrees,
this
right?
act
Like
of
the temperature.
mercy as an undermining of
And
the
our heat
Empire's
index
authority.
is going to be like
Redistribute for both our
107 to
sakes
110.
and for
Is
the sake of
crazy.
those we feed.
It's
you're finished.
a combination of
Word in the
obviously
ear
like
of one of the
the
Dane's
sun,
earls
right?
would
And
be
then we have a lot of clear skies here.
You won't be staying then.
Until usually the
I'm afraid not.
afternoon.
I'm expected back in the capital.
But also it's
I've
the
already risked
humidity
much
that
being
gets
with
us,
this long.
you know? The humidity gets our ass. I have been like dreading cutting my grass during the summer because
Crystal's
it's been
curse is
stupid
bad
hot.
Can't let people starve as well.
We got one more to pick up here.
Heard the bones fell favorable.
Yeah, I mean that's hot for them, man.
Are you
You know,
waiting for it to
they-
heal on its own?
like I get
Hurry
it.
up.
I get it. You know, I used to live in Northern Virginia and coming down to
Looks
Texas.
like now's not the time.
To be honest, I have not gotten used to the heat here, and it just keeps getting worse. There's one year that I got used to the heat,
Sergeant's got it in for us.
and that was when I
As
was
if
doing
either of
some
us needs
landscaping
to
on the
brush
side
up
with a
on our
friend,
swordcraft.
and I got used to it. But I'll be honest with you, that first
Where's your commanding
first
officer,
week, I think I
Graham?
almost died.
Don't
That
you
first week, it
know
was
the
the
training
first week of
grounds
July
for real
of
soldiers?
2024, I
Hey,
think.
you lost or something?
And
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's
that
got no use
that
for
first
your
week,
kind.
that first
The
day,
infantry
with my
always
ass,
needs
I
more
almost passed
bodies,
out.
sir.
That's how tired
I'm
I
just
was.
passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
I mean, I was joking with my friend who I was working with and who runs a mowing company. I was telling him literally a couple days, like, bro, you need to maybe look into
How about it, Brandon? Care to show
like
us
nighttime
how you
mowing
work
and
that
landscaping
ropes?
because it's ridiculous out there. And he works solo right now. He doesn't have a helper, or not always. I think his
Chivalrous
daughter
souls that we are.
helps him every once in a while.
Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
But it was a day in the end of the month of June, and all I did was go mow my front yard, right? And it was like around 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday, and I was struggling. I was struggling to push the mower. I don't have a self propel. I felt like I was gonna pass out. That was a few weeks ago. And so I called my friend. I'm like, man, let me call my friend because he's out there.
I won't be holding
He's
back.
out there like every single day
Suggest
in
you
this heat.
don't either. Take a moment to get
But
ready if you
he's
need it.
fucking.
Wouldn't want you whining about
He's a fucking G, man. Like he's not phased by it, but he's been doing it for a long time too. So he's making fun of me. He's like, you damn Virginia boys don't know how to hang, pretty much. 'Cause at the end of the day, I was, I was raised over there. Yeah, no, dude, I was tired. I think I was close to dehydration possibly because I ate breakfast and I had I forgot what it was with it, coffee I think, and that's all I had drank. And I was like, okay, this should be enough. And then I went out there and did it, and nope, whooped my ass. Whooped my ass. I came home, took like I went inside and then took like a 2-hour nap.
Thank you.
And I didn't even do my backyard. I said, fuck this. I'm going to do my backyard tomorrow.
Or anyone might see.
Has it always been this?
Well, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Is this guy using wind magic to dry these sheets? Brother, I think they're dry. I think you can stop, man. Alright. Let's go find other people.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
All right, this guy gives me an opportunity to whoop his ass. This is very Kingdom Come coded right here.
Cocky bastard.
Yeah,
Alright.
the crappy thing is
see how
using magic, like without a crystal, essentially ends up killing you. Like it's gonna turn you into stone. So that man is just drying towels when they can just dry by themselves, and he's putting his life on the line, pretty much.
Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yeah.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass. This is like Kingdom Come over here. Whoop his ass, dude. I feel like a riverman right there.
Fuck me.
Oh, they said
What
fuck.
the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
he thinks he's Clive.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
The riverman is wild though. He could do something like this.
How the bearer? Win the dame's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
This is how Henry be punching people right here. It's funny that they have a side quest here where you can just beat some regular dude's ass as like one of the strongest people in the whole world.
I'll be.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
All right, Ned Stark, chill. Everybody's thirsty for the Dame. Real quick, since we got everybody here, I didn't even think about this. I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, man, I need to be doing this. I like doing it this way because there's no cooldown. And yeah, if you're watching Lurking, check out these streamers. I had Visor and Algie earlier too as well. Check them out. Visor 7. All really good streamers.
By a branded.
All right, what else I gotta do?
Heard the bones fell favourably.
What am I looking for? Here we go.
I have something for you.
Comestibles.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Damn, dude. Fucking asshole.
It's not been half a moon.
That's what we signed up for.
me. You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like
Oh, thanks for the clip 6.
The chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over.
Yeah, man. I'm like he's probably still trying to dry them over there. There's plenty of sheets that he can do. I don't know why he's stuck on those.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? Then wait.
Hey, thanks for the
my
the cheer, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the bits.
Thank you.
Also get to see my little sheep notification.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. Really appreciate the support, 6. Down this alley. I really like this town theme. It's mostly the melody, but it's really nice.
All right.
Kotasan.
Business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Hey, there's no rush, 6. I appreciate it, but there's no rush, man.
Not wasted on the dame.
You put on a good show, brother.
And he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses.
Honestly.
My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers
I'm just playing games. You put on a show.
Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter.
I appreciate it either way.
No
I
wonder
appreciate
the
it.
dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
All right. I don't know why. I thought I was A to continue. So we got a few more side quests over there. What time is it? Okay, it's 5:39. I think I got 30 more minutes. Oh, nope. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. My wife called me, so she's heading home, but she's gonna stop by the store with the kids to grab some dinner. We got a little bit more time here. A little bit more. I think we can finish these side quests. I know I was gonna try to go 3 hours, but my voice is kind of starting to get a little tired too. She was saying that she was planning on picking up some ravioli and making some ravioli, which that sounds nice.
Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer.
We had soup yesterday.
All right, quickly now.
We had some Vietnamese soup, some pho. It was fucking good. It hit really good. Yeah, exactly. It's, like no lie, soup is like probably my favorite food. Noodles and soup, just like one of the best combos too.
All this for a drink.
I don't. We have like a post-apocalyptic supply of Boyardee in our pantry,
The guards find that. they'll
just
seize
in
it before
case
it's
we get hit by a hurricane or something.
All right. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Come,
treat yourself.
Yeah, ravioli. Exactly. Everybody's talking about Twinkies, but nobody's talking about ravioli. Honestly,
I have business with you.
if you have a supply of ravioli stashed for the apocalypse, you'll be fine. Ravioli, that Boyardee ravioli has everything that you
Somewhere the
need.
gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine.
Yeah, exactly. Canned
Hand
food.
over the goods and be gone.
There could be worse ideas, like a lot of other things. I don't even want to start listing them because there's so many things.
This is lighter.
But we don't buy that. Like for some reason, my brother-in-law was like, "Oh, here's like a bunch of packs of Boyardee, Chef Boyardee ravioli," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "I don't eat this. It's really actually bad for you if you look at the nutrition facts. Not that good for you. It gives you like one can gives you like 80% of your sodium, daily sodium or something like that." But it's there in case, I guess, for any kind of emergency. So I'm not mad at him. I mean, I don't get mad at my brother-in-law anyways, but I'm not mad at him. Is that a chest back there?
Ever do they get that color?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we try to feed them well. We don't like, you know, when we were growing up, obviously our parents would buy things like, you know, like they were kind of like that, the maruchans, the ramen in a cup, things like that. You know, like all those kind of things that you don't realize later on that they're not good for you. But man, sometimes that's all you can afford. Sometimes if food is expensive right now, it's always been expensive, especially when you have kids, man. Even is double or triple more expensive than just two people or a person.
Say so. Times are hard, but this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain?
Yeah, you really have to like.
I suppose there's only one.
You have to consider a lot in. If you are at least like trying to know what you're doing or learn, you're like, budgeting is important for that because at the end of the day, the main goal. What am I doing? The main goal of it all is to make sure those kids are fed, taken care of, everything. That's like the priority. Now I'm lucky. I've been blessed with a decent paying job, my wife as well. And but even then, you know, sometimes the price of things right now are just like hit hard.
I haven't seen you around the
And there's a lot of people out there that don't have that luck or, you know, are stuck in work that doesn't pay as well, and
you have returned.
that the struggle is even more real for them, you know, with kids and everything.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man.
Yeah, I mean, and anything goes wrong,
About his
like
ankles.
there goes a lot of your savings a lot of times, you
Stumbling
know.
under the gaze of the guards.
Like we had some plumbing issues this week, and we've had to get repairs done.
even such
And
morsels as I
there's
provide.
some expensive repairs, but
And if you
that's
don't
just all
know what
part of
this
it. You
day's
kind of
work
just
may
have to roll with the
cost you,
punches.
then, well, I
And
dare say you'll
when
sleep all
you
the better for it.
those expenses hit, you
Despite
just
the
gotta do,
risk,
you know,
our friends beyond the wall
go beyond
gladly
what
give
you're
their
doing to make more
finest and
money.
most treasured wares for the
So.
paltry crumbs I trade in.
It sucks. That's how it
I didn't
is, but that's
realize
how it
crystals
is.
were so
All you
scarce
can
here.
really do is
As
push
scarce
forward.
as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay, so that's all of. Hold on, give me a second. I need some water. And possibly a cough drop. All right. I'm gonna continue this here, and then I'm gonna probably call it a day. My vocal cords are like not happy.
You ate the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every
shit.
gill he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison.
Fucking creeps.
Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I was just there. I whooped some ass there earlier.
Well then, I suppose I need a little something to remember me by.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the...
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Jesus
Hold
Christ.
your tongue.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the Rattle.
I like how we're just doing these chores and tasks for the dame, though this seems a little bit more serious now. That's my favorite number. Oh man, were you just checking that or what? It's always my favorite number, so I didn't realize
They're good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
that anybody would go, go looking for the minimum. But yeah, 12 is my favorite number, so I was like, let me put that as a minimum. But I guess now I think about it, people do like 11111 or something like that, right?
Told me.
This
I appreciate the support, Six.
The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers.
Yeah.
And they will not.
It really is just because it's my
hesitate
favorite number.
to
That's just my number, man.
There is
12.
a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Right? Oh, there's more. There's more side quests that way. Yeah. I mean, like, what is it, like? Is it $100 or something like that? Or I'm sorry, 100 bits is $1 or something like that, around there. That's the exchange rate.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries
Look at this.
full?
Look at this view. There's a mother crystal over there. What's up with the creepy music? I'm gonna check out back here, see if there's any chests to open. I fought chocobos one time, and I'm pretty sure the game just banned me from fighting chocobos after that. I don't know why I can't fight them anymore. Chocobos.
Have you seen my Chloe?
No, I don't know who
I
that
let her
is.
out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah, sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
I kind of somewhat remember this.
That's a lot of
that
fields
side
to
quest.
search.
Well, let's just do the main story for now, and
With a little luck, some
and
If the people
then
of Moor
we'll
are
probably
as
call it a
intolerant as
day.
Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Who do I gotta talk to? What do you got, bud?
Oi, don't touch anything.
Damn, man, you ain't gotta talk to me like that.
Let me try.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Who am I supposed to be talking to? Let's see. Speak with Bertrand. Oh, we're looking for Bertrand. Are you Bertrand? No.
Even a grain is missing.
Oh, you're Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know where to put this.
Gone missing.
I don't know where to put chat
I need to find her.
in this game because on the right side you have a lot of like the quests and side quests. A lot of UI in this game. It's not as bad as some other games, but
Many traders
still a lot.
stopped to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, like I've thought of maybe getting an overlay or like creating one, but I'm not really any kind of artist, and at the end of the day, I just want to like put more focus on the game. So even with like the idea of the PNG tubing and stuff like that, or you know, using Sigmire, I'm still kind of wondering how I'll make that work. I don't want to take too much real estate on the screen. I just rather put more focus on the game. So I just like figure it out as the you know game by game basis.
Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have.
Yeah, I think like one of the bigger streamers that I watch, Co-Carnage, he just does the webcam on where he can fit it. He has his green screen.
A soldier with a scar
Yeah,
over
that
his
works.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb.
Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going?
Claimed was an antique.
Yeah, you okay?
Said he
No,
wanted
I
to
am
trade it
woman.
for a
How'd you
new
know?
home.
Oh, winning.
But old though it was, an antique
Am I winning? I don't know.
certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted
not
that
sure.
it was of great value.
You missed some
Vehement about
very Kingdom Come coded stuff, dude.
however,
Dude.
and for all
Yeah, I probably
his
will.
bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
Just giving you a shout out,
But
Jello.
as it happens, this one did.
Great chatter.
For the ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all.
No game. They were last playing no game.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most
Yeah.
helpful.
I heard it was a banger of a game. No game. Very what was the word? Subversive, right? One of those anti-game games. Too obscure. Where do I go? This way. Oh, you can see something across the bay over here. Huh. I wonder what that structure over yonder is. Who knows? Look at that mother crystal right there. Who knows what that is? How's your day going, Jolo? I hope your Friday's going well. And if it's not, I hope it gets better. Oh, there's a chest over here. I feel like I'm swag stealing visor when I say, you know, your day's not good and hope it gets better. He does that so well. It makes me
smells
feel
of death here,
very like what a nice guy, you know.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's a scripted line. Do you have to read it to remember it, or have you like memorized it at this point? What does it got like a note there? Is it remember to ask people? Remember to ask people. Advisory AI. Wait, hold on. Are you kind of like insinuating there that this is that's usually pre-recorded? Yeah, I know. Like if they haven't had a good day. That's commendable, I think, because a lot of streamers don't allow that. Yeah, exactly. Or they'll just ignore it. I don't know how I would act when if somebody did that. Also, Jolo, holy crap, dude. Do you like? Is that what you do? Do you cut down trees, or you don't have to tell me or nothing? I'm just wondering.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Oh.
A man and a woman.
Yeah, I get that, Six.
Well, the wolves have been busy.
Oh, a groundy?
But the blood is long dry.
Or an arborist? I don't know if you're being serious. That's a good point though, Six. It's true.
So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
What you got going on, Sexy? What are you tired from?
Did you follow me?
Workout?
No, why would I do
Work?
that? Unless you
Cardio?
think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick.
I think in like
By the looks of things.
what like the actual all of it? Okay, so you were like working out. And you did work.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand
Like
the
there's
thought
just
of his
people
woman
unfortunately
with
that don't
someone
have
else. Then
somebody
one day
to
he sees her
just
with a
like
new comb.
that they can just vent
She's got herself a new galette.
vent to, or you know,
Tells the
obviously like just
garrison
talk
he's
to
gonna
about
find
stuff.
the man and kill him.
And sometimes that
Nice
outlet
all
is,
talk,
you know, a
but then
stream
he
chat.
disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come
So
back.
I get that.
If you mean this comb,
Wouldn't be surprised
was a
if
gift
a
from
lot
the
of times alcohol is involved.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else.
Oh, dude.
He stole the old comb.
Man, the other day I tried to replace my faucet that broke. God damn, dude. I couldn't do it. I have some old ass shit there. And
We
the
all know what happens to deserters.
the hot water valve and the screwable O-ring or whatever,
Yannick's body.
the screwable washer they were both just stuck. And I just could not get past it, so I had to call a plumber for that.
Covering up this mess. The most we can hope
Yeah,
for
I know.
is that
Yeah,
Yannick isn't
exactly.
against us.
Sexy.
Speaking of which,
And
more just now. Could you tell
that's
me
not fixing the pipe. That's just changing a fucking faucet. But yeah, I ended up having to call a plumber. Just being in that small cabinet, man, I fucked up my shoulder for a bit for like a day or two.
I need to tell Isabel.
God damn.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Yeah, then the plumbers came in and like, yeah, that O-ring, we had to end up cutting because it was so stuck. The two O-rings for the faucet, rather. Yeah, they're expensive. I know, it hit me. It hit me in the pocketbooks pretty hard. Not gonna lie.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Oh yeah, some of them
They
can
said
be
they would
pretty
meet you at a
predatory.
little chapel to the east of
Nah,
here.
fuck that. Nah, luckily the company that I was using wasn't doing all that.
Come all this way just to tell me.
Fuck
I was
that.
on my way to see you.
You found her then?
And I still gotta fix a leak that we found in my right next to my water softener.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no
Jesus,
means
just to
uncommon
look
for
at
a
it,
client
yeah,
to
that is
fall
crazy.
Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales.
That's
have happy
crazy,
endings.
man.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
What's up, doggy? You need to go outside? Riverman prices? Yeah, dude, that's psychotic.
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Yeah. They can be pretty tenacious about it too. There's a website that I use for work
Before you do,
where I post some things to like kind of like solicit people sending proposals to me. But the website themselves are really predatory.
to one of the looser-tongued
They send
legions are planning to march
emails constantly. They call all the time. And sometimes when they like see that you've blocked their number or whatever, they start finding ways to like, what's the word? There's a word for it, but they essentially like when the caller ID comes up, it's like it has a different like name or like a utility thing or like something listed as the person calling you, and that's how they get you to answer. No, it's not. It's crazy. The crazy thing is not even robocalls. It's actual people. They just like reroute their number or like hide the caller ID or make it seem like it's somebody else that's calling you. That's important. And I like using them because it's a good way to get proposals for the work that I do. But they're like essentially always trying to charge and have you upgrade to their paid service. I don't fucking need that shit.
Any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oh, dude, that sucks, man. And those timeshare. Oh, that's the thing about all scams is that they definitely go for like the older crowd, since the older crowd doesn't understand what's happening. I mean, like I see a lot of Latino old heads on Facebook and stuff like that, like just posting stuff and doing stuff, and they're not even realizing they're like that it could be scams or it could be like apps that are trying to like steal your information. It's crazy. So they're always just targeting old people. And I learned a couple of years ago that even when you don't know a number that's calling you, just don't answer. Let it go to voicemail. If it's somebody that's looking for you for an actual good reason, they can just leave a voicemail, because they can even like, oh, it's spam. Okay, peace. That was about a while back.
Any trouble on the
If
way?
you answer, they can take your voice and AI can essentially replicate your voice. So they say don't even answer.
The capital's crawling.
Don't even answer any calls coming in.
And here I am.
That's how
As
bad
soon
it
as
is
I
now.
come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. And they can just do it. That's crazy. They can just do it. There's nothing to like. There's no. It feels like there's no regulation against it, I guess. I don't know. Just AI to AI conversation. Hey, what's up, girl?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer
But what is
place
it?
in the
What
Empire
does
than
the AI? Yeah, how do you know I'm not AI, Jello, the streamer?
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Oh, don't start that, sexy. You're gonna send us down the rabbit hole, man. I've already had too many existential crises.
How do we
Or
proceed?
crises. I don't know.
We'll be using the glass gate.
I don't need another one.
Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not
Yeah.
Vimos, which
Yeah, you
is
do see
that-
that. Some of the social media actually like will tell you too, like it'll be labeled AI was used by, for this or something.
And how exactly did you
In
come
some
to
manner.
know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals really are the cause of the blight,
It's just you should just do that, Jolo. Holy shit, that's good.
you know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm
What you need to do is just create a single Facebook page that is
themselves, and they'll do what
AI'd like to clap those cheeks. Like nobody knows what the meaning of it is, right? But what you do is you just go onto people's like comments about AI, like complaining about AI, and just dude, that's a good dedicated page right there. Like you can just sell it off later on, and somebody can just buy it to just like sell shit, you know? That's a good idea. Or like just to post political shit, right? You could just like sell it to a political campaign or something like that.
They have the right to use us.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like
To leave us to die when our bodies.
don't just be throwing ideas out there, Jolo. You just, you know, like people are gonna steal that shit.
for a broken mug, a torn tunic.
Exactly. I'd like to see.
Our
Look,
fate means nothing to them.
it's out in the aether already. It's out there in the wild, man. People seen it.
Believe me, I've tried.
Hop on, make that page right now, Jolo.
The world is simply not ready to listen.
It does sound
It's how we're
complicated.
talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Or I don't know. Maybe you can just say trademark on stream chat, and it's trademarked. I don't know.
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to
What
run
have you
Vector
trademarked,
with?
Sexa?
Are you happy
Your
for them
is it
to call you
the
outlaw?
Sexa name?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Oh, were you the one that trademarked
At least pretend to
Elder
take it
Scrolls or
seriously.
Scrolls?
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of
Oh,
the
Dragon
chosen
Gear.
things.
Okay. Oh, okay,
These my
cool.
deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the
That's
role
cool.
of villain. But first, we have a gate to
Six.
crash.
That's pretty good.
Once we're in, there'll be no turning back.
Damn, Sexy. I thought you were gonna tell me I was the guy behind Bethesda trademarking scroll, so nobody can use the word scroll. Damn. Yeah. You ain't some loser. Yeah, whoever thought of that in fucking Bethesda's legal department could eat shit. Anyways, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh, you see this card game made by Notch, the creator of Minecraft? We can't let him take the word scroll. Cause then people are gonna confuse it to Elder Scrolls. And we don't want that, cause yeah. Name recognition. Name recognition. Anyways. I'm going to call it a day. Because I did get my 3 hours in. And that's exactly what I wanted. Where's the save? Oh, I have not upgraded any of my shit. Yeah, running a business ain't no joke, man. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's all a system. Exactly. You can't half-ass it. No, you really can't. And you might you might love the work of whatever you're doing, but that's only gonna be like 40% of what you have to do as a business owner, maybe even less. You got to know how to do the business part of it too, the admin, the accounting, all that shit. People kind of scoff at that, and maybe there's a lot of businesses that survive scoffing at that, but I don't think too many have. Anyways, yeah, I gotta call it a day. I don't think I'm gonna raid out today, because no, not really any other friends are streaming. But I gotta thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, same Jolo. I both am and am not, but when I am a procrastinator, that's when I do my best work though, because I feel the pressure. Anyways, appreciate that, Six. Thank you for the. Oh well, Rimmer's gonna stick. Appreciate the gifted subs earlier, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have anybody to raid today. I don't think any of my friends are streaming. Let me just take a look. But mostly I just want to get off air because I need to go wash dishes before my wife gets home. I can take a suggestion. Let's do that. But then I gotta kind of like dip real quick. A euchre? That's how you say it, right? Euchres. Fuck, yeah. Fuck, I gotta do something. Green tea rooms? Alright. Let's start the raid. For the uckers. The euchres. Let's close this down, I think. Hopefully you don't... There you go. We'll do that number. We'll put some music. You know, like a proper outro isn't a bad idea, right? Right? You should insult the queen. What was it? Hold on, chat. Slow down for a second so I can get the name of it. I lost it. Type it in again, 6. There we go. I think that's right. I think that's right. Anyways, I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. There may be a stream this weekend. I don't want to say yes or no to that, but we'll see. I'm almost done compiling my backlog, and I'll be starting that pretty soon. The backlog roulette, or I don't even know. I don't even really know what to call it. But before you guys go, if you get some time to follow a lot of these chatters, if you're just lurking and, you know, a lot of them are streamers, go check them out. Pretty great streamers on here. But don't worry, I'm about to start the raid. I'm just doing something. Hold on. I'm never really sure if my raids go through, so I'm trying to make sure this time. Yeah, go eat, dude. Remadent? Is that a word? All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye.